Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a cashless cash envelope stuffing for my sinking funds and my savings challenges. So we are going to jump right on into it. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle and on here I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So today, you guys, I'm going to be stuffing $218. My second check that I got for the month of June was a nice check, y'all, and I was able to get a little bit extra to budget with, which I'm super excited about because there are some things that I need to stuff. Okay, so we're gonna first start off with my personal sinking funds. If you don't know, I do have two sets of sinking funds. I have my personal sinking funds and then I have my household sinking funds, and I stuff them every other week. Okay, so let me get a pen. What am I writing with? Okay, let's just do this. All right, so we're working on the back. So this is going to be for my car insurance. Now, my car premium is going to be due in July. So I am trying to get to about $600 to make sure I have enough money. I'm hoping that my premium doesn't go up that much, but it gives me a little cushion since my last premium was $561. So we are going to be putting in the money here, and I'm going to actually put $10 in here because I want to give the most that I can give to here. And then I'm actually putting $20 into my sinking funds. So $10 already went to my savings tracker. Next is going to be my car maintenance. And I am going to put $2 into car maintenance. And that's gonna bring me to $100, which makes me feel good because in August I will have to do my car inspection and this amount will cover that. So I am like good in terms of knowing I've met at least some kind of goal here. So that was $2, so that's $12. For husband, I am going to put in $3. So we're gonna do 6 plus $3. And this will actually go out on Father's Day. So if you happen to be a father, shout out to you. Happy Father's Day. I will show y'all a picture of what I got my husband for Father's Day on here. I kept it really like simple because you guys know I talk about this all the time. A lot of the things that my husband enjoys is quite expensive, but I still wanted to do something fun that he would enjoy. So yeah, so we are going to do okay, so we are going to do $3 for PTO. And for PTO, this is like personal time off. So I started this because when I was at my old job, baby girl would be getting sick a lot of the time. She, as you guys are watching this video, she is 17 months. And anyone with children know that children get sick. And there was a lot of time off that I needed to take off between me and my husband. And I didn't have a lot of time, and that of course would start affecting my income. And so I made this PTO to help cover that. So let's just say I missed a day or two, I could then take out that amount of money's worth at payday to add to my income to make sure that I was all good. Here at my new job, since I used to work there, I was able to retroactively get some of that time back. So I was good. PTO got $3, which brought me to $185. So I'm good just a little bit, but my husband's also been doing a lot of the time off as well too. And now that she's older, she's not getting sick as much, and savings is going to get $2 as much. And so that's also helping as well. But I still want to build this up because there are also other things that I can do with this money. I can add this to my buffer, or I can also save this money, y'all, because in the future we may have another child, and this could be my income while I'm on maternity leave, just depending on how much money I save up. So lots of things that I can do with this. So that is where all of my $20 went for my sinking funds, and nothing is going into savings too. So we are going to close this up, and we are going to take out my savings challenges. Okay, so I'm going to take out, let's use purple. Oh, I put up the pen as though I don't need to write with it. So that is my process, y'all. Where's the pen that I was just using? Okay. So let me get in a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. So the first challenge, and you guys will just start seeing this as I go through my budget. When I have time, I really do sit down and make sure that my budget is working for me and my family. Me and my husband do talk about where we want to go, what is my thought process when I'm doing things. Now, my husband does contribute, but you guys don't see, because I don't really want him to contribute too much, because I want our family to be able to kind of run off like my income in a sense, because if for some reason I was to not work anymore, I want our house to work below our means and not us as if we were working a 2-income job. So that's why you guys will see me like sometimes maybe stressing like, oh my gosh, we went over budget and stuff. And I understand this is not the best judgment, because of course inflation is high and things of that sort. But I am still trying to make it so that like my income could really cover everything and save everything. So that's why I need to get myself out of debt. I'm giving myself new goals and things of that sort. So, but you know, if there was really like, if we were really, really in trouble, my husband could contribute more if need be, but we are good. So we are first going to put money into back to school, and I have purple, but this one's all like covered in purple, so let's get a different color for this one. So we are going to do back to school, and I'm putting $48 in here, and back to school is going to be for baby girl. She has her tuition coming up in August, and I want to make sure that we have enough money to cover that, and maybe a little bit more to do some like school shopping, like get her some new clothes, because she is not really fitting into a lot of her 18-month clothes. So me and my husband had already picked her up a few like 24 months and 2 tees. And I'm hoping to, you know, go to some other garage sales and see if I can find stuff. But I feel like as she gets older, those clothings are limited, because I don't know, they're harder to save, I guess. I don't know. So $48 is going to back to school. So we have 48. So I'm going to do -8, because that's the one we're coloring in. -9 here. And then we're going to just do 31 here. So that's all there. So that was $48. 9. Okay, because I was just making sure. Now, nope, this is 618 plus 48, and 48 plus 41 is 89. Now, I know you're probably like, Janelle, August, and you only have $89. I do also have about $70 in her baby girl account as well too, and I do have one more check coming in June to also really stock up for this. So that's where we are for back to school. Next is going to be my June savings. I said that I wasn't going to do it, but I changed my mind. I do like just having these few dollars to go, because y'all are going to see starting in July what I kind of do with my household income and stuff like that. So that's for a whole nother story. So for for June, we're gonna do 36. And let me just make sure 36 plus 6 equals 42. So we're actually just gonna be closing this out. And this will go towards my household sinking funds, and I'll use this money to place into whatever sinking funds need some money to slowly save up and things of that sort. So this is not just limited to, well, I don't think any of these really, most of them are not for my personal sinking funds, they're for our household. I don't know why I keep closing these things. But we're gonna go ahead and add 618 plus 36, and that's gonna bring us to 42. So this is already filled up. So what I'm gonna do is just turn it backwards so I know that that is done. Next is going to be beauty. So if you guys have been watching me, I was over budget in beauty. And so I need to catch myself back up. So for beauty, I'm going to be putting in $24, and that actually should cover me for completing this challenge. So with the extra money that I got from my commissions, I was able to cover off all of the additional money that I was over with, and then this money will help me start getting ahead. And if I potentially decide to do my nails this month, I will already have this money to do it. So we're gonna do 618 plus, what did I put in there? 24, and this brings me to $54. So this will be done, and then I already have a new one to start saving. I think for me, I love doing these smaller challenges, and then when I'm doing them, if I, like for instance, for my beauty, I can't really budget it within my budget, the amount of money I would like. But if I do a savings challenge, this was over 2 months, and so now I have an additional $54 that will go towards my regular monthly allotment that I give myself, which helps me to get ahead because I also don't have to do my hair for the next several months. So that money will be adding up as well. So we finished that. Excuse me, we're not doing anything for Father's Day. I should just turn this over because this is just where the money is. It's the $70. And I'm actually going to remove this out at the end of the month because I already got my husband his Father's Day gift. Next is going to be home. So we are gonna, well, let's do clothing first since this is right here. So this is going to go into our clothing household sinking fund, and we are finally getting to close this out, you guys, and move this money over. So we are coloring these last pieces, and this was $13, y'all. So this is officially over. See, same thing for clothing. When I'm doing these small little challenges, this was from March. You can slowly save for it and then add things up. And what was this supposed to equal? 55. Okay. And now I have extra money to go into our household clothing, which I believe takes us over $100 in clothing, which can also help for baby girl during back to school as well too. Whoops. Next is gonna be home savings, and this is money to help out our household account, because if y'all know that account is struggling. I use everything out of that account, so that needs a buffer. And home is going to get $27 in order for us to complete this. So we are gonna go ahead and look at us, we're actually completing some challenges. So that's good because we need to complete some and start some new ones and get this ball rolling. Okay. So we have that. So we added 27, 618 plus 27. $7, and that brings us to $48. So this one is also complete, and then we'll be able to start working on the next one, which is just only for $30. And I shouldn't say only, because $30 is still a lot of money. And so that is all done, and now we have $9. And I actually want to put this $9 that I have towards credit card savings, because I need to make another payment to our Discover card. So 3, 6, 9 is where that money went. So we're gonna do 6, 18, $9, and that brings us to 18. Okay, so once this is complete, it would bring us to $105. All right, y'all, and then I'm just looking at my cheat sheet, because that was the first set of things. Now we're gonna kind of go back. So we are gonna go to my 100 envelope challenge. I mean, not 100 envelope, my $100 challenge. So I talked about this. This is the money that I am saving to put into our household checking account. So what is going on right now is, because our mortgage went up $900, or a little bit more than that, we've been taking a loss in our checking account each month, and it is kind of finally catching up to us. And so I'm trying to do some challenges to get ourselves ahead, and doing some tweaking in that budget, so that we are not falling too far behind. And so I've already completed the 50, but I haven't cashed it out yet. I'm working on the 100, and then once I finish the 100, that will go in there, and then I will start working on the 350. So for this challenge, we're actually gonna put in $20. So we are gonna do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Perfect. So 618 plus 20 is, so we're already at $26. Okay, so I am working on that, and this is where things get a little spicy for me, because I'm always like, all of my sinking funds and everything that I'm doing, they're all important, and it's so hard sometimes to find out which one do you do first to make sure that you're doing the right thing. And next we are gonna put money into, so I have this, and I did 20. So next is going to be vacation, and we're gonna at least try to finish this first vacation. So we're at $22, and this should have had 42, so 42. So we have 2, 5, this says I should have $20. So 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's weird. 19 plus 22 is 41. Did I not count this correctly, y'all? Test. 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. That one says 17. Do y'all see where I went wrong? That's weird. Whatever this says though, if it's not 42, I'm just putting that in. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 16, 19. So we're just putting in $19, y'all. We are gonna put $19. Well, you know what? Let's just put the $42. So let's just color this in. Let's just not even short myself. And we're gonna color that in. And it's gonna be $20 for it to be complete. So 616 plus 20, and that is gonna bring me to 42. Okay, so the coloring wasn't right, but, and then we can work on the next one. So have 30 left. Next is going to be medical, because we are going to be needing some medical, y'all. Some medical. So medical's in here. So for medical, we are going to put $20 towards here. So we are gonna color in 4, 5, because each equals $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna slowly save for that. So that was $20, so 6, 18 plus 20, and that brings us to 20. All right, put that in here, and then I have $10 left, y'all, and I'm not exactly sure where I want to put that $10. 8, and I'm just thinking, you know what I'm gonna do, y'all? Y'all know what I'm gonna do? What's in here? You know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put $8 into rainy day, because rainy day needs some money. So we're gonna put $8 into rainy day. 6, 18, 8, and 56 plus 8 brings us to $64. So we're almost done with that. And I'm gonna put the remaining 2 into the startup of the next, excuse me, y'all, excuse me, into the next travel savings. So were they 2? Was this 2? Oh, I did write them in here. Okay, I was just making sure. Ooh, this is terrible. So we're gonna color in 2 for travel, and we're on our way to the next one. So 6, 18 plus 2, and that puts us at $2. And y'all, I will make sure this time that all of the money went where it was supposed to. But that is all of my sinking funds and savings challenges for my second paycheck of June. I hope you guys enjoyed it and got to understand a little bit better on what's going on with us and why I'm stuffing my challenges the way that I am. If you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.